Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and I've been tagged again by MovieFreak for his Nightmare on Elm Street tag. This is a fun one, and yeah, definitely check out MovieFreak's channel. He's really a cool guy, he has really awesome content, and he's an asset to the horror community. So, this is a 8-question tag, so let's get right into it. And hopefully I can read my handwriting. What is your favorite and least favorite Elm Street and why? Well, my least favorite is the remake. Sorry, Joe, but it's just not my favorite film. Um, as far as my favorite, I have to go with the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Just an iconic film. I remember watching the beginning, especially, and the grunts while he's making the knife fingers and the breathing and all that. It just really creeped me out. And then on from there are some really horrific scenes in there. The one where she's dreaming in the classroom and the body bag gets picked up by nothing and is dragging down the hallway. So many quotable lines, and it's not the same kind of quotable lines that are in the rest of the films, where it's more like a comedy sort of thing. Just really creepy stuff. Fantastic film. Fantastic film. Which movie has the best Freddy? Definitely, it's got to be the original for me. I'm not a huge fan of the comedy Freddy, even though I know that's where he kind of started gaining his popularity. And while I think the one-liners are funny sometimes, it just, I don't know, just got a little old after a while. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Question number 3. Do you mind the humor as the sequels progressed? Yeah, I do. Because I think it made him less scary. And this is kind of going to be tied in with another question, but I think it's your favorite sequels, but I'll do that as well. But I think the second, while I love Freddy's Revenge, I love the film, I think it didn't help the franchise as much because it's where it started going off into the more comic aspect of Freddy. That was where it kind of took a turn, I think. And definitely with the third one, which I love, I absolutely love the third one. But, you know, you have all those iconic one-liners that I like, but they kind of, I don't know, it made him a lot less scary in my opinion. Let's see. Question number 4. What are some of your favorite kills? I believe the waterbed scene is in part 4. I like that one. I love the one with Johnny Depp. I think that's really cool how the blood comes up when he's sucked into the bed. I think that's awesome. I love Tina's kill in the first one as well. Very creative, and of course they get more ridiculous as it goes. Yes, they're creative, but at the same time, they just kind of get a little bit more ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. Question number 5. Robert Englund is irreplaceable, but if you had to, who would you cast? I have no idea. I really don't. This is the one that is the reason why it's taken me so long to do this tag videos, because I really couldn't come up with an answer for that one. Now, I heard that Kevin Bacon is going to be, that they're talking about a remake where Kevin Bacon is going to be his protege or something, or him in the past. I don't know. at first I was like, no, no, no. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, well, maybe. So maybe Kevin Bacon, I don't know. That was one that stumped me. I mean, one of my favorite actors of all time, Vincent Price. Um, could I see him in that role? Yes, but it would have to be a little, different as far as the makeup and he would have an overall different look. So it's hard for me to envision another actor playing a character that, even with the prosthetics and the makeup, still looks like Robert Englund. I mean, he looks like Freddy Krueger. So to me, that was hard. That's why it took me so long to do this tag. But question number 6: Was Freddy versus Jason? Ancient dialect once again. Was Freddy versus Jason worth the wait? What would you have done different? Yeah, I think it was worth the wait. I thought it was a fun movie, very fun. Um, yeah, I enjoyed it myself. What would I have done different? I'm more of a Friday the 13th fan, so I would have had Jason really take the edge completely. But that would have made a lot of the Nightmare on Elm Street fans mad. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I guess maybe have Jason take a little bit more of the edge. Not a whole lot, but um, who's the best final girl? I'm gonna say go with my original answer and say that I did in another tag and say Patricia Arquette. It was a shame that she didn't come back for part 4, but I liked her as a final girl. I really did. Um, I do like Heather Langenkamp, but there's something about her expressions and the way she moves her mouth that just irritates me. I don't know what it is. But I do like her though. Question number 8: what are some of your favorite sequels? My favorite sequels are the second one, Freddy's Revenge, the third one, Dream Warriors, and A New Nightmare. Those are my favorites. Not necessarily in that order, but yeah, those are my favorite sequels. This was a fun one. Thank you, MovieFreak, for tagging me in this. I'm going to try to tag some people. I don't know if they've already been tagged. I'm going to tag MovieReviewTime. I'm going to tag HorrorFan34. Yeah, most of the rest of the people I think have been tagged. Lisa Loves, if she wants to do it. I don't know if she's already been tagged. She could have been. And most of you, I don't know if most of you will know this, but like Sean Erschen and Broncojuggalo, I'm sure they've been tagged. TheHORROman, Last Shoegazer, you guys have a standing tag if you want to do it. I know TheHORROman's really busy. So is Nick because he's back to school now. But you guys have a standing tag. I tag you in everything and all things, and Lisa loves to. Um, so, don't feel like because I didn't tag you or whatever. So, if that makes sense. But, yeah. All right. Yeah. That's it for that. If you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.